Hey girl, my name is Nichelle, also known as MelaninBanc, and welcome to my channel. For this video, I'm going to take you through the sultry, bronzy fall makeup. I am so obsessed with how this came out. Like, beyond obsessed, because this was a fully trust the process moment. In the middle of it, I had no idea how it was going to come out. Honestly, I was very worried because I wasn't liking it. Like, you know, I'm just saying, like, it wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. But as soon as I did the lip, the hair, the whole shebang bang, I loved it. Like, it all just came together and it all did what it needed to do. And I'm just so excited. Like, oh, now I'm just like, can I actually recreate this? Like, what is the possibility that I can actually recreate this? Because I'm gonna need to do this look all fall. Every outing, invite me to dinner, invite me out, because this is the look I'm gonna be wearing. All right, period. I'm no expert. I am no makeup artist. I am self-taught, maybe just like yourself, from watching the beauty OGs on YouTube. But if you are beginning your makeup journey, this is the perfect video for you, because I'm going to take you step by step through the process of how I achieve this look. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to drop a comment below. Let me know if you've actually tried this tutorial. I would love to see y'all results. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, because we are on this YouTube journey. We're building this YouTube family, and I'm so happy to have you here with me. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking. I've already done enough talking so far. Let's just jump right into the video. But this video is gonna be featuring the Easy Blur collection, their latest foundation release. I'm so excited for this because Huda has never disappointed me. I wanted to give my first impressions on here, getting a little taste of the new Huda Beauty. And I'm also pairing that with their new Easy Blur primer as well. So I'm just like really excited. I have a couple of inspiration photos that I'll be like referencing to, but for the most part, I'm kind of just gonna go by the wind. I'm kind of just gonna just go with the vibes. Just go with the vibes. One of my favorite hacks to get like a flawless makeup base is setting like my skincare with powder before going in and applying foundation and everything else. I then set that with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. You can use any setting spray for this step. And just give that a few minutes to kind of dry down a little bit before going in with primer. And I figured since we're here doing our first like intimate beauty video, I figured we'll do a get to know me, because I'm sure y'all don't know anything about me. So first things first, my name is Nichelle, but I go by MelaninBanc. I came up with that name because I'm black. You know, for the melanin rich. And Bank, my last name is Bancy, so Bank was like the first couple letters of my last name, but spelled differently. You know what I mean? Not spelled like B-A-N-K like regular bank, but B-A-N-C, but pronounced Bank. You get it? You get it. So I'm a real Jamaican, and when I mean real, I mean real. I grew up there. My family still lives there. My parents, everybody still live there. I literally moved to the US when I was 19 years old, packed my bags, moved to New York to pursue a career in fashion. I actually attended the Fashion Institute of Technology in the city, which was honestly my first experience of the city. It was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved my experience at FIT. Now that the setting spray is completely dry, my eyebrows are done, I'm going in with the primer. This is the Easy Blur primer. And I absolutely love a blurring primer. One of my favorites is the Estee Lauder Smooth and Blur primer. That one is so blurry, it's so tacky, so sticky. So my immediate thing is to compare this one to that. This one is not as tacky as the Estee Lauder, but as you can see, already. Me smoothing it out, it's definitely blurring. It's definitely having like a blurring effect. And I really like that because the essence or the goal of this collection is to basically have that filter, no filter type of look. So you look like you already have a filter on your face, even though it's just like makeup. After I let that dry down for a little bit, now I'm gonna go in with the foundation. So I am 29 years old. It's always so crazy for me to say that, but I'm 29 years old. Like, I don't hate aging, not at all. I think it's, of course, a blessing, but it's just so surreal to me that I'm 29. Like, it just doesn't even feel real. Like, I'm literally about to be 30 in about 3 months. What is my life? Like, where is time going? Time just be flying. And I'm just blending this out with the Huda Beauty.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is the Huda Beauty Face Base Brush. A hack that they did at the masterclass was to put color corrector over your foundation. Usually I'll put my color corrector under my foundation, like right after the primer, I'll do color correction. But they did something a little different. I was like, oh, that's new. So what they said to do was just put a little dollop in the corner of your eye, just a little dollop, and then like blend it out. And I'm actually gonna blend it out with a little powder puff. I find that blending concealer with a powder puff it's just smoother to me. It's like it gives it a more flawless type of blend out, I think. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my eyes, but it just looks so much smoother than blending it out with like a sponge or a brush even. Look at that. Brightens up the face immediately. I love that. This color corrector is in the shade Peach. I actually usually use Mango, or I have used Mango before, but Mango is a little bit more coral, is a little bit more orange, so maybe that would be better for like a darker skin tone. But if you're like my skin tone, or even a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, Peach will definitely work for you. On top of that, I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is, again, the Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer in Praline. I'm gonna take it in the inner corner as well as outer corner, just like that. I also did a little on the bridge of my nose, the forehead. I also like to take it around the nose a little bit, and then cheekbones. Get that cheekbone. I'm gonna go in with the sponge, and this is honestly a dirty sponge. Don't be me. Do not do as I do. Do as I say. Get a clean sponge. Get a clean sponge, blend it out, and then blending out all the areas around my face except my under eye. So I always knew that I wanted to be in fashion. I think one of the biggest inspirations for me was growing up watching America's Next Top Model, and I know this definitely can relate to a lot of you guys. But growing up in that generation, I just love the fashion world. I love everything about it. And at the time, like, I really love dressing up. I really love looking cute, you know, very cutesy, very demure. I really just love that. Like, that was literally my whole personality. So I feel like going into the fashion world, fashion industry, that was my calling. Like, that was what was made for me. Before going into school, I always thought I wanted to be a stylist. Like, that's the route in fashion that I wanted to go. But then I started school and I realized, oh my God, there were so many different avenues I could really like go in. I could be a buyer, I could be, you know, a developer. Like, there are so many different avenues that I wasn't privy to before that was actually now possible. And so while I was at FIT and after FIT, I did a ton of internships. I did a ton of different like jobs and different things. But I actually ended up at a PR agency. Like, so far she's looking really cute, really demure, really I'm gonna stop saying that. Now I'm gonna go in with my cream bronzer, and this is not a Huda product. This is from Say, and I absolutely just love how this bronzer melts in your skin. There is a reason why this won an Allure Best Award, because oh my god. And I'm definitely going for a bronzy, sultry type of fall look, and this bronzer, the way it just melts and gives my face like such definition, is perfect for this look. Now, it's really not a makeup look without blush, okay? And apparently Huda got these new blushes, girl. She got these new blushes. And this color, oh my god, this is Black Cherry, which is a very on trend for fall right now. I really want to get my nails done in a Black Cherry color. So like, I'm actually just like really obsessed. I'm beyond obsessed with this color because oh my god, how beautiful. It looks like this now, and when I blend it out, she's gonna eat. She's gonna eat. So when I blend out my blush, I like to take it up into the temples of my head, kind of like a C shape a little bit, just to round out my face a little bit more. But oh my god, this blend, oh my god. I'm so obsessed with this color. I love this blush so much. Sometimes I'll take it up just a little, just so slightly, but is she giving blush blindness? I don't know. And I don't care. Now I'm gonna set the creams with this Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It definitely reminds me of, what's that one that everyone uses? One Size. Alright y'all, there was a lot of noise going on in the background for the rest of the video, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover from here. So as you can see, I went in with the powder, and if you guessed it, yes, it was the Easy Bake Setting Powder. Like honestly, if this is not in your makeup repertoire already, you need to add it immediately, because this baby be holding me down and snatching me right up. Like, look at my face, y'all. The face is beat and we ain't even done. Yes, more about me. So I actually started working at a PR firm, which is where I really fell in love with marketing and the whole atmosphere of PR and everything like that. It was also my first introduction to the world of influencing. At this time, it was probably 2017, so the concept of influencers were still pretty new, at least to me. So this is the part I was really kind of worried about, because I don't do eyeshadow a lot, and usually when I do, it's pretty much like the same looks every time. So we're being adventurous today, girl. I started with the light brown shade, and I'm taking that all over my lid as like kind of like a base shade. Then I'm going in with a darker brown to create kind of like an outline for my wing. I'm starting with a super defined line, but this doesn't have to be perfect, because then I'm gonna blend it out after. So at this point in time, it was 2017. I'm already sharing parts of my life on social media. I'm doing little fashion looks, makeup tutorials, you know the things. And of course, after working at this firm, it really encouraged me to share more and more. This was also just a really great creative outlet for me. Going back in with that darker shade again, I'm creating more of like a smoky wing. Slowly building that color, it dark enough to where I like it. So after sharing more online and working at this firm, I actually started getting invited to a lot of these creator events. This is where I met a lot of my creator friends to this day and networked with so many amazing New York City creators. I think that would be one of the biggest advice I would give to any new creator. Like, you really have to put yourself out there and go to these creator events, go to events that you know like a lot of other creators are going to be at, because as much as you say you want to build a community online, like, you have to be that in person. Not only do you get to build a network of creator friends, but it also allows you to put names to faces when it comes to meeting brands. All I'm saying is you gotta put yourself out there, sis. Also, I was really trying so hard not to blind myself with this eyeliner, but luckily your girl hands was steady like Freddy. Maybe I should have been a doctor. Kidding. So kidding. Now I'm just extending that wing to create that sharp liner. Now I've been creating for over 6 years, and there is so much that I've learned and so much more to learn, but I'm honestly so thankful for this journey. Maybe I'll make a separate video about that. Comment below if that's something you'd like to see.
Did I mention I was married? Yes, your girlie got married back in 2022, so this year makes 2 years. And again, where is the time going? Because it literally feels like we met yesterday. My husband and I met in New York City during the pandemic, like literally in the height of the pandemic. Super crazy story. I don't think I'll save that for another day. Now I'm just adding the creamy gold liner to my lower lash line to once again emphasize that smoky look. Also, this all hours bronzer from YSL, oh my god. Love her. I was truly eating her up all summer and I'm about to eat her down all winter. It's literally giving the perfect bronze without being too much, you know what I mean? And it was at this point I knew the look was gonna eat. I feel like I need new words in my vocabulary. I recently got this huge package from Ardell and like, oh my god, you guys, there's so many lashes in here. I honestly don't even wear lashes like that, but girl, I just might today. And for y'all that don't know, press-on lashes are the tea. Like, absolutely love that they're individual clusters and then you literally don't need to do anything but add them to your lash and that's it. You can walk out the door and like literally they'll stay on. It's literally the perfect way to customize your lashes. And especially if you're a newbie that doesn't want to deal with the glue and everything, like I'm telling you, go to your nearest drugstore and get you some press-on lashes. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara of all time. This is the Lash Clash mascara from YSL. And when I do the press-on lashes, I usually do mascara first, then lashes, because it seems to really help the lashes to stick. But honestly, I wore these all day and I didn't have a problem with them. Now for the lip combo I'll be wearing all season. This is the lip contour pencil from Huda Beauty. I'll try to have everything linked in the description box below. And this is in the color Rich Brown. It's so funny because I used to hate lining my lips because I think that I just have really big lips, and so whenever I line them, they just look super big. Like it just accentuates the large size of them and I hated it. But now I literally can't do my lips any other way. Like I need liner, especially a brown liner. Then I'm going over that with a full filler in the color Honey, which is literally the perfect neutral color for me. Then on top of that, I'm coming back with the blush, the black cherry blush, and just dabbing that a little bit in the center of my lips just to add the tiniest bit of color, the tiniest bit of pink. And there's not a lip combo finisher like the Jasoo honey infused lip oil. And to get your lips looking so smooth and glossy, always do a double layer. That's the tea. And that's it, y'all. That's it. That's the look. She's looking fab. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this tutorial something you would try? And if you did like it, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay, bye.